Hey there, you doers. I want to talk to you about this PC-80B. I did another video where I go over in more detail about all the components that come with it and how to use it. In this video, I just want to focus on one benefit of this is the way you can download your information and keep it on your computer and also share it with other people by creating PDFs. So the PC-80B is a handheld EKG by Heal Force, and it works really well. I'll show you real quick. All you do, for example, all you do is you grab it like this, and there's a sensor on the left side, sensor on the right side. You grab it here, turn it on. It says, please consult, don't use for self-diagnosis. Press the play button, or the record button actually, and it'll start preparing to record your EKG. And what it'll do is we'll do a countdown and it'll start to record your EKG. Now, I have different arrhythmias at times, so yours may look different than mine. So that's what it does. It goes for about, I believe, 30 seconds, and it will then give you a reading on how your EKG looks. There's different ways to use this, like what parts of your body that give you different kind of leads, similar to a regular EKG. And so I'm moving around a bit here, but as you can see, my heart rate's 79, and it didn't find a irregularity. If there was, it would say, like, for example, skip beats or fast heart rate or slow heart rate, etc. So it's not a diagnostic tool. It's not supposed to be a diagnostic tool, but for me, it's been very helpful. So then, once you've done that, you can go then and review your recordings on the device itself. One of the benefits of this handheld EKG is you can download the information onto your computer, and it comes with an application or software that you can download using the CD that comes with it. So if you don't have a CD or DVD on your computer, you may have to buy an external one, and I'm not sure if the software is available online. But anyways, the software is very good. Once you have it installed, all you simply do is take the cord that's provided. It has I believe it's called a mini USB plug, or it might be USB-A. But anyways, it looks like one of the old BlackBerry plugs that used to come with a BlackBerry. It's not a lightning plug or USB-C. So, but it comes with it. I have some of my own, so some of them are longer. So you just merely plug it into the port back here, and it goes in, and what you'll notice is that it says now connecting with PC, and your PC makes a noise, and it opens a folder where my ECGs are actually stored. Okay, so now I'm going to find this software that's already installed. So go to my All Apps. It's right here. It's called ECGDM. So I'll click on that. Say, do you want to allow this app from an unknown publisher make changes to your device? I am saying yes. So what will happen here is it will start this software program. Actually, I have to click on here. So it started. You have to click down here. So it doesn't open. Look for this little EKG symbol. All right. So here is I set up a UDoer username. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to import my information. So I'm going to go import device data, and it'll search the ECG. So it's connecting. It's looking on what's stored on my ECG machine. It's importing it all. It doesn't erase it upon import. So once I select stuff, it'll still be on my ECG unless I delete it intentionally. So I'm importing. It's importing ECG. Then I would need to select the recordings that I want. So for example, you can see the dates and times it was recorded, and it'll show you your heart rate and the analysis that it gave it. So, for example, say I want to pretend I just want, and here's some that are poor signal, but say I want to I'll just download a couple of random ones here. So say these are the ones I want to download. I just do that. I select the ones I want, and I click read. It's added successfully. I quit out of here. I look under my account. There it is. There are my 3. So when I click on one of them, you'll see it shows you the ECG. So this is pretty cool. It shows you the ECG itself on sort of like an ECG kind of strip. And you can highlight certain ones if you want to see it closer. And it shows you how long was recorded, 30 seconds, the heart rate that it picked up, its assessment, no irregular rhythm found. This is its own analysis, and when it was recorded. There's also here this gain up here, which is just makes it, I think, increases the amplitude, so you can see it better, I guess. But you know, I usually leave it on the 1x1. But you can do that. You can type notes in here, like notes on this, and then you just push on this. So I'm going to type some notes in here, right here on the side here, right there. So you can type notes, and then you just click update. So then from here, you can save it. So I can do, so what I do in order to save it is I actually go to print. So you click on this print icon right here. So right here at the top, this print icon. And when you do that, it will create a big PDF view of it. So there's the big picture. Let me zoom out a bit. So there you go, you can see the whole thing. Okay, so there are my notes on here, and here's the heart rate. Its analysis, not always accurate. When the record time was, when you printed it out, your name or whatever you want to put up here. You don't have to put anything up here. And then you can, 2 ways to save this. You can click save, and this will save it as a JPEG. Or you can click print, and you can print it to your computer, or if you didn't know, you can print the PDF. So for example, if you have Windows, you can do Microsoft Print to PDF, and you click OK, and you can save this as a PDF into whatever folder you want to save it in. So I really like this feature. I've used it to send printouts to my cardiologist, which is helpful for him to see. It's not the most beautiful EKG you've ever seen, but it's, I like to say, better than nothing. And so again, your EKG will probably look different than mine. You generally don't want to go moving around too much because it can cause, I think, artifact. But I just wanted to share with you this software that comes with it. It's very good or useful. It's not, complicated, and then you can add. You can add users. So if I wanted to add users, I would go into user info. So I need to get out of this here first of all. User info. And I can create a user, and so you can create another user as you want. So you can create another user. I can't even spell here. Another user. You can create an ID if you want, 3. You can put the sex, male, female, blood type if you want. I don't put anything in here. And just press OK. It's yes, and it creates that right there. So you can have multiple users, and when you import, you can put whoever you want in here. Not sure why this went up here to 3 versus down here. All right, hopefully that was helpful. Again, you doers, let's get things done. Stay healthy. Like and subscribe, please, and I'll keep bringing you information that's helpful.